and tell me what you think. Everywhere we go, everybody that we speak to, without exception, they're making choices, forced to make choices that nobody else in the county has to make. Where we've seen, for example, people say to me, you know, every month I have to choose between do I stretch out my insulin or do I pay for water? I can't buy groceries because I have to pay for water. I'm worried about making my mortgage because I have to pay for water. And from what we see, and I know, you know, your husband was one of the most well-known and respected people in the public water community, I would say, in the past 60 to 70 years.
Yeah, I couldn't go to the market, okay, because everybody knew him. Wherever we went, everybody knew him. And that was the thing. I mean, he was just like a magnet to people. He was. I would say that there are a few people that disagree with me and say he was the most, one of, if not the most, in my mind, certainly one of the most respected public water experts in Allegany County. I would say in the country. He was known for his knowledge, his integrity, his commitment to people, and his commitment to ethics, and his commitment to people being treated fairly. Let me ask you, what do you think that what does it do to you when you hear stories about the choices that people are having to make about medication and healthcare and water? What does that? It infuriates me because I have cancer and I'm supposed to flush twice when I go to the bathroom. I'm supposed to shower every day. I can't. There's no way. Okay, because I'm not working. Okay, I'm not getting that extra paycheck. I never foreseen in my life that, you know. And the only thing that's saving me right now is drawing on widow's benefits from my late husband. Okay, that's it. $1,400 a month. That's it. Okay, I have to manage everything on that. Okay, when I went and got to be 65 and had to pick my medical, a lot of people may think this is stupid, but I picked the highest insurance. Okay, thank God I did. My deductible is $250 a year. Okay, that's it. Mm-hmm. I had one part of my surgery was $93,000. But because I picked and paid the higher insurance, it is covering everything for me. Or I would be nickeled and dimed on all co-pays and everything. And everybody said, well, I don't know why you did that. Well, here's why I did that. Because I don't have, co-pays, because I could never afford it. I would be so far in the hole, because, my books are just filled with doctor's appointments. Be here, be there, do that, and I do it, okay? But you still got to get there, and you got to get back, and what you go through. But for them, for what they're doing to people, and water, we have to have water, okay? It is a necessity in life, okay? You need it for your body. You need it for your health. And to be paying these kind of prices that they're putting down to people so they make the biggest profit, they should be put in jail for this. Because, I'm sorry, they can only raise your rent 10% a year. Mm-hmm. How can you justify 40% on a water bill? Mm-hmm. Okay?
Is there anything you want the press or county commissioners to know?
I want them to know everybody has the right to have water and not go broke trying to have it. You have made it that it is life-altering for people, okay? It's unsanitary not to be able to do the things you need to do with water and worry about how much you're going to be spending on a water bill and if you're going to be able to pay your bills. It's wrong. You need to understand that, okay?